The era of the 360 store is coming to an end. But there's good news for gamers. While the store is shutting down, your favourite games will still be playable. Let's dive into the details and understand what this means for the Xbox community. The Xbox store closure. Microsoft announced the Xbox store closure. This marks the end of an era for a platform. And it sucks for digital games. Despite the closure, all your purchases will still be playable. So where I think I've got Alan Wake and Batman Arkham Origins and stuff like that, should still be able to play these. So you won't lose access to it. You just won't be able to buy these games anymore. Which is a shame because all of a sudden they're cutting off a big chunk of their library, considering it's backwards compatible with the Xbox One and the Xbox X and X series. So I think this is a bit of a stupid move. I would have kept it going as long as possible. The more stuff you've got, the better it looks. Babster.
Yeah, this is a weird move, isn't it, for Xbox? I don't get this one at all. It was one of their best. It was one of their best selling features to buy one of the modern consoles, was because of backward compatibility. Okay, if you've still got your physical discs, then as far as I know, you can still put those in the drive, still play those.
Yeah.
But your downloaded library, so you've got to quickly. So now you've got to buy a new drive, which they've released, to download all your old back catalogue, or you lose it. Is that the thinking? Because as soon as they turn it off, as soon as they turn those servers off, you lose your games.
Yeah, it sucks. It really does. That you. This is the thing. I bought the digital S series to see if I could get away with just having a digital version. I've got some 360 games because they were on sale. They're like £3-4. Buy them for £3 or £4. Now I can't. Now there's a chance that I might not be able to re-download them at a point.
Yeah.
I think it's a very dumb move.
One
I can
thing I will
understand
say,
for next. Yeah, go on.
One thing I will say is now is your time to get into any retro game shop or game that have got 360 discs, physical copies, and buy them because they'll be cheap. And as soon as they shut the servers off, the price of these games is going to skyrocket because it always does. Because retro's popular at the moment, but 360 is sort of not in that kind of category, but it will do as soon as they shut these servers off.
Yeah, very true. That is worthwhile.
Yeah.
You've got some good games in there. Even what you can see here, you've got Mass Effects 1, 2, and 3. Might as well, if you can pick them up. Bioshock, Fallout, it looks like. Yeah, some really good games in there. But it's saying here that backwards compatibility with the Xbox Series X and S will be unaffected. So I'm assuming if you've got one of these discs and you pop it in your Series X, you'll still be able to play it.
But you and I know that you download it. You don't play it from the disc.
You don't play it from disc. It downloads the copy of that game and installs it.
So why not keep the store open? That's the bit that gets me. There's money to be made there.
They've still got to keep the game there, haven't they? They've got
does
to
that
keep the
mean
game there to download.
So does that mean they're going to, in an update behind the scenes, release an emulator for the Xbox so it can literally run the game from the disc? I wonder if that's what they're planning on doing.
I think they miss out on a lot of control. I think they're just dropping support for it. I really do.
It is a weird move though, especially with what's going on with the battle of PlayStation and Xbox.
It is Xbox's biggest selling feature. It's something that Nintendo do incredibly poorly, and something that PlayStation do poorly. Yeah, so like if you bought like Super Mario World on the Wii, you can't play that. Yeah, you can with the PlayStation 4 games that you bought digitally, and you can with your PlayStation 5 games, but you can't play your PS3 games, nor your 2 games, nor your 1 games. So it's bollocks. I don't like it. I think it's a dumb move.
You can even run your original Xbox games on the X as well, can't you? It's compatible. Maybe 100%, but there's a good 95% as far as I know. Yeah, this is an absolute mental move. I don't get it.
No, it's not. So while it's a bittersweet conclusion to say goodbye to a platform that's given us loads of memories, it's reassuring that our games will still remain with us as the gaming industry evolves and essentially learns to cherish its past whilst looking forward to the future. That's a terrible line. I wish I didn't have that in there. Anyway, next story.